Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we delve deep into the art of personal growth and self-improvement. Today, we're tackling a crucial topic as we step into 2024, 11 things you should quietly eliminate from your life. Have you ever felt weighed down by invisible burdens, habits, or even people that seem to drain your energy? Well, you're not alone. This year, let's focus on shedding what's unnecessary and embracing a more peaceful, productive, and fulfilling life. Negative self-talk. Negative self-talk can be incredibly debilitating, affecting every aspect of your life. It often creeps in unnoticed, whispering harsh criticisms and unfounded fears that erode your self-esteem. But how does this negative dialogue begin? And why does it persist? Have you ever caught yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I always mess things up"? These thoughts can stem from various sources, including past experiences, societal pressures, or even well-meaning but critical remarks from loved ones. Over time, these negative affirmations can become a deeply ingrained habit, leading you to believe them as truth. Understanding the impact of negative self-talk is crucial. It's more than just a passing thought. It's a constant companion that shapes your worldview and influences your behavior. When you constantly tell yourself that you're inadequate, you start to act in ways that reflect that belief. You might avoid taking risks, shy away from new opportunities, or settle for less than you deserve because you've convinced yourself that you're not capable of achieving more. So, how can you combat this pervasive issue? The first step is awareness. Start paying attention to your inner dialogue. When you catch a negative thought, don't just let it pass by unnoticed. Instead, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this really true? What evidence do I have to support this thought? Often you'll find that these negative beliefs are not based on facts, but on distorted perceptions. Another effective strategy is to replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. This isn't about being unrealistically optimistic or ignoring genuine problems. It's about shifting your focus from self-criticism to self-compassion. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," try rephrasing it to, "This is challenging, but I can learn and improve." This subtle shift can make a significant difference in how you perceive yourself and your abilities. Incorporating mindfulness practices can also help. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and journaling can provide a space to observe your thoughts without judgment. Over time, this practice can help you detach from negative self-talk and view it as just that. Talk, not reality. Imagine you're preparing for an important presentation at work. Negative self-talk might tell you, "You'll mess up," or "Everyone will see how incompetent you are." This mindset can lead to anxiety, which in turn might cause you to actually perform poorly. However, by recognizing these thoughts and actively challenging them, you can change your approach. Instead, think, "I have prepared for this, and I know my material well. I might be nervous, but that's normal, and I can handle it." This positive reinforcement can boost your confidence and improve your performance. It's also essential to surround yourself with supportive people who uplift you. Positive feedback from others can reinforce your self-worth and help counteract negative self-talk. Engage with friends, family, or mentors who believe in you and your potential. Another practical approach is to set small, achievable goals. Success breeds confidence. Each time you accomplish something, no matter how minor, it sends a positive message to your brain that you are capable and competent. Celebrate these small wins and let them build a foundation for a more positive self-image. Lastly, professional help can be invaluable. Therapists and counselors are trained to help you identify and alter negative thought patterns. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, in particular, is highly effective in treating issues related to negative self-talk. It focuses on changing the thought patterns that contribute to emotional difficulties, promoting healthier ways of thinking and behaving. In summary, negative self-talk is a pervasive issue that can significantly impact your quality of life. By becoming aware of these thoughts, challenging their validity, replacing them with positive affirmations, practicing mindfulness, seeking support, setting achievable goals, and considering professional help, you can start to eliminate this destructive habit. As you do, you'll likely find that you're more resilient, confident, and prepared to face the challenges that come your way. Toxic relationships. Toxic relationships can profoundly impact your mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. These relationships, whether with a partner, friend, family member, or colleague, often drain your energy, lower your self-esteem, and contribute to chronic stress. But what exactly makes a relationship toxic, and how can you navigate your way out of it? Have you ever felt consistently undervalued, manipulated, or controlled by someone in your life? These are key indicators of a toxic relationship. Such relationships are characterized by patterns of behavior that are emotionally and sometimes physically damaging. Common signs include constant criticism, lack of support, jealousy, manipulation, and dishonesty. These behaviors create a cycle of negativity that can be hard to break free from. Understanding the dynamics of a toxic relationship is essential. Often, toxic relationships are not always blatantly abusive. They can be subtle and insidious, gradually eroding your sense of self-worth. The person might engage in passive-aggressive behavior, give you the silent treatment, or be overly critical under the guise of helping you improve. This can lead to a constant state of anxiety where you feel like you're walking on eggshells, always trying to avoid conflict or further criticism. Recognizing that you are in a toxic relationship is the first step towards healing. Pay attention to how you feel after interactions with this person. Do you feel drained, anxious, or depressed? Do you find yourself constantly trying to please them, often at the expense of your own needs and desires? These feelings are red flags that something is wrong. Once you've identified that a relationship is toxic, setting boundaries is crucial. Boundaries are your way of protecting yourself and maintaining your well-being. They involve clearly communicating your limits and what behaviors you will not tolerate. For example, if a friend constantly belittles you, you might say, "I value our friendship, but I won't continue to engage if you keep speaking to me this way." Enforcing these boundaries can be challenging, especially if the other person is used to having their way, but it's a necessary step in reclaiming your power. Another important aspect of dealing with toxic relationships is to seek support. Talk to trusted friends, family members, or a mental health professional about what you're experiencing. They can provide valuable perspective, support, and advice. Sometimes, simply voicing your concerns can be a powerful step towards gaining clarity and strength. In some cases, the best course of action may be to distance yourself or even end the relationship. This can be incredibly difficult, especially if the person is a close family member or someone you have a long history with. However, your well-being must come first. If a relationship consistently harms your mental and emotional health, it may be necessary to take a step back. This doesn't have to be abrupt. It can be a gradual process where you slowly reduce contact and interaction. Consider the example of a romantic relationship where one partner is consistently controlling and manipulative. This might involve dictating what you wear, who you can see, or how you should think and feel. Over time, this erodes your sense of self and autonomy. By recognizing these behaviors, setting clear boundaries, seeking support from loved ones, and gradually distancing yourself, you can begin to reclaim your life and self-worth. It's also helpful to engage in self-care practices that reinforce your sense of self and worthiness. Engage in activities that you enjoy and that make you feel good about yourself. This could be anything from exercising, pursuing hobbies, spending time in nature, to meditating or journaling. These activities can help you rebuild your self-esteem and remind you of your inherent worth outside of the toxic relationship. Furthermore, educating yourself about healthy relationship dynamics can be empowering. Understanding what constitutes a healthy relationship, mutual respect, support, honesty, and equality can help you set higher standards for your future interactions. It can also provide a contrast to recognize the unhealthy patterns in your current toxic relationship. Professional help can also play a significant role in navigating toxic relationships. Therapists and counselors are trained to help you understand the dynamics of these relationships and develop strategies to cope with and eventually extricate yourself from them. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and other therapeutic approaches can provide tools to change your thinking and behavior patterns, making it easier to set boundaries and protect yourself. Leslie, remember that leaving a toxic relationship is not a sign of weakness, but of strength and self-respect. It's an affirmation that you deserve to be treated with kindness, respect, and dignity. The journey might be difficult, filled with moments of doubt and fear, but the destination, a healthier, happier you, is worth every step. In conclusion, toxic relationships can have a profound negative impact on your life, but recognizing the signs, setting boundaries, seeking support, engaging in self-care, and educating yourself about healthy relationships can help you navigate away from toxicity. Professional help can further guide you on this journey, empowering you to reclaim your well-being and embrace healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Clutter and disorganization. Clutter and disorganization are more than just physical nuisances. They can significantly impact your mental and emotional well-being. A disorganized space can lead to feelings of overwhelm, stress, and even anxiety. It's not just about the mess. It's about the chaos that clutter can create in your mind and daily life. Have you ever walked into a room filled with piles of papers, scattered belongings, and general disarray? The immediate feeling is often one of being overwhelmed and unsure where to start. This clutter doesn't just occupy physical space, it takes up mental space as well. When your environment is chaotic, it can be hard to focus, think clearly, or even relax. Your brain is constantly processing the disarray around you, which can lead to increased stress levels. Understanding the impact of clutter is crucial. Research has shown that cluttered environments can lead to decreased productivity and increased stress. This is because clutter overloads your senses, making it difficult for your brain to process information efficiently. In turn, this can lead to procrastination, as the sheer amount of stuff to deal with can make any task seem daunting. So, how can you tackle clutter and disorganization effectively? The first step is to recognize the problem areas in your home or workspace. Take a moment to assess which areas cause you the most stress or frustration. Is it the kitchen with overflowing drawers and counters, the office with stacks of unfiled papers, or perhaps your bedroom closet bursting at the seams with clothes you no longer wear? Once you've identified these areas, the next step is to declutter. This can be an overwhelming task, so it's important to break it down into manageable steps. Start small. Choose one drawer, one shelf, or one corner of a room to tackle first. Remove everything from that space and sort it into categories: keep, donate, sell, and trash. Be ruthless in your decision-making. If you haven't used or worn something in the past year, chances are you won't miss it. A great strategy is to adopt the one-in, one-out rule. For every new item you bring into your space, commit to removing one item. This helps prevent future clutter buildup and encourages mindful consumption. Another helpful method is the KonMari technique, which suggests keeping only items that spark joy. This approach can be particularly effective in helping you let go of things that no longer serve a purpose or bring happiness to your life. Organizing your remaining belongings is the next crucial step. Invest in storage solutions that work for your space and lifestyle. Clear bins, drawer dividers, and shelving units can make a significant difference. Labeling containers can also help you keep track of where things belong, making it easier to maintain order. Imagine the scenario of an organized workspace. Your desk is clear, with only essential items neatly arranged. Files are stored in labeled folders, and your supplies are within easy reach. This organized environment promotes productivity and reduces the time spent searching for misplaced items. The mental clarity that comes from working in a tidy space can enhance your focus and efficiency, leading to a more productive day. Another important aspect of dealing with clutter is developing daily habits to maintain organization. Spend a few minutes each day tidying up your space. This might include sorting mail, putting away clothes, or clearing off counters. These small actions can prevent clutter from accumulating and make maintaining a tidy space feel less overwhelming. Decluttering isn't just about physical spaces, it also applies to digital clutter. Your computer, phone, and other digital devices can become cluttered with files, apps, and emails. Regularly organizing your digital space can enhance your productivity and reduce stress. Create folders for important documents, unsubscribe from unnecessary email lists, and delete apps you no longer use. Just like with physical clutter, keeping your digital life organized can lead to a clearer, more focused mind. Self-care and mindfulness practices can also support your efforts to maintain an organized environment. Engage in activities that promote relaxation and mental clarity, such as meditation, yoga, or journaling. These practices can help reduce the stress and anxiety that clutter can cause, making it easier to maintain an organized space. Consider the example of decluttering your wardrobe. Start by taking everything out and sorting it into categories: keep, donate, sell, and trash. Be honest with yourself about what you wear regularly and what you can let go of. Once you've pared down your wardrobe, organize your clothes by type and color. Use hangers for items that wrinkle easily and drawers or bins for others. This organized system makes it easier to find what you need, reducing the time and stress associated with getting dressed each day. Lastly, remember that decluttering and organizing are ongoing processes, not one-time events. Regularly reassess your space and belongings to ensure they continue to serve you. Life changes, and so do your needs. Periodic decluttering can help you stay on top of things and prevent clutter from creeping back in. In conclusion, clutter and disorganization can have a significant impact on your mental and emotional well-being. By recognizing the problem areas, decluttering, organizing, developing daily habits, managing digital clutter, and practicing self-care, you can create a more orderly and serene environment. This, in turn, can lead to increased productivity, reduced stress, and a greater sense of peace and clarity in your life. Unhealthy habits. Unhealthy habits are behaviors that, over time, can negatively impact your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. These habits can be deeply ingrained, making them difficult to change, but recognizing their impact and taking steps to address them is crucial for leading a healthier, more fulfilling life. Consider common unhealthy habits such as poor diet, lack of exercise, smoking, excessive drinking, or chronic stress. Each of these behaviors can take a significant toll on your body and mind, leading to a range of health issues from obesity and heart disease to anxiety and depression. Take poor diet, for instance. Consuming a diet high in processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats can lead to weight gain, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and other serious health problems. Moreover, the immediate effects of a poor diet can include low energy levels, poor concentration, and mood swings. These symptoms can affect your daily life, making it harder to focus at work, engage in physical activities, or enjoy time with loved ones. Lack of exercise is another pervasive unhealthy habit. Regular physical activity is essential for maintaining a healthy weight, reducing the risk of chronic diseases, and promoting overall well-being. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. It also helps reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. Yet many people struggle to incorporate regular exercise into their routines due to busy schedules, lack of motivation, or simply not knowing where to start. Smoking is a particularly harmful habit with well-documented health risks, including lung cancer, respiratory diseases, heart disease, and a range of other serious conditions. Despite knowing these risks, quitting smoking can be incredibly challenging due to nicotine addiction. However, the benefits of quitting are immense, from improved lung function and reduced cancer risk to better overall health and increased life expectancy. Excessive alcohol consumption is another unhealthy habit that can have far-reaching effects. While moderate drinking might be socially acceptable, excessive drinking can lead to liver disease, addiction, mental health issues, and impaired judgment, which can result in accidents or risky behaviors. Moreover, alcohol can negatively impact your sleep, leading to a cycle of poor rest and increased stress. Chronic stress is an often overlooked unhealthy habit that can have serious consequences. Stress affects almost every system in your body, contributing to issues like hypertension, heart disease, obesity, diabetes, and mental health disorders. Prolonged stress can also weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to illnesses. Additionally, stress can impact your quality of life, leading to burnout, decreased productivity, and strained relationships. So, how can you break free from these unhealthy habits and cultivate a healthier lifestyle? The first step is awareness. Recognize the habits that are harming you and understand their impact on your life. This self-awareness is crucial for making lasting changes. Once you're aware of your unhealthy habits, set specific, achievable goals to address them. For instance, if you want to improve your diet, start by incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your meals and gradually reduce your intake of processed foods. Instead of overhauling your entire diet overnight, make small, sustainable changes that you can maintain over time. When it comes to exercise, find activities that you enjoy and can fit into your schedule. This could be anything from walking or cycling to joining a gym or participating in a sport. The key is consistency. Aim to incorporate at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise into your daily routine. Remember, any physical activity is better than none, and the benefits accumulate over time. Quitting smoking is challenging, but there are numerous resources available to help. Consider seeking support from a healthcare provider who can offer guidance, medication, or other tools to help you quit. Support groups and counseling can also be beneficial, providing encouragement and accountability as you work towards quitting. If alcohol consumption is a concern, evaluate your drinking habits and consider cutting back or seeking help if necessary. Establishing clear limits for yourself and finding healthier ways to cope with stress or social situations can make a significant difference. If you struggle with addiction, professional help and support groups like Alcoholics Anonymous can provide the assistance you need to regain control. Managing chronic stress requires a multifaceted approach. Incorporate stress reduction techniques into your daily routine, such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, or journaling. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's reading, gardening, or spending time with loved ones. Ensuring you get enough sleep, eat a balanced diet, and exercise regularly also plays a crucial role in managing stress. Consider the example of someone who struggles with both poor diet and lack of exercise. They might start by setting a goal to walk for 30 minutes each day and to prepare home-cooked meals using whole foods. Over time, these small changes can lead to significant improvements in their overall health and well-being. As they begin to feel better physically and mentally, their motivation to maintain these healthy habits grows, creating a positive cycle of health and wellness. In addition to these strategies, seeking professional help can be incredibly valuable. Dietitians, personal trainers, therapists, and addiction specialists can provide tailored advice and support to help you overcome unhealthy habits and adopt healthier ones. Finally, remember that change takes time, and setbacks are a normal part of the process. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. Each step you take towards healthier habits is a step towards a better quality of life. In conclusion, unhealthy habits can have profound negative effects on your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. By becoming aware of these habits, setting achievable goals, seeking support, and making gradual, sustainable changes, you can break free from their grip and embrace a healthier, more fulfilling lifestyle. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards, a longer, healthier, and happier life, are well worth the effort. Procrastination. Procrastination is a common yet complex issue that affects many people. It involves delaying or postponing tasks despite knowing that there are negative consequences for doing so. This habit can lead to a cycle of stress, anxiety, and decreased productivity, ultimately impacting your personal and professional life. Have you ever found yourself scrolling through social media, watching TV, or doing anything other than the task you need to complete? This is a typical scenario for someone who procrastinates. At its core, procrastination often stems from a desire to avoid discomfort. This discomfort could be due to fear of failure, fear of success, perfectionism, or simply not knowing where to start. Understanding the root causes of procrastination is the first step toward overcoming it. One common cause is fear of failure. When faced with a daunting task, the fear of not meeting expectations can be paralyzing, leading you to put off the task to avoid potential failure. On the flip side, fear of success can also be a factor. The prospect of success might bring new responsibilities or expectations that feel overwhelming. Perfectionism is another significant contributor to procrastination. Perfectionists often set unrealistically high standards for themselves. They may delay starting a task because they fear it won't be perfect. This fear can lead to an all-or-nothing mindset where they would rather not start a task than risk doing it imperfectly. Another cause is the lack of clear goals or priorities. When you're unsure about what needs to be done or where to start, it's easy to procrastinate. Without clear direction, the sheer volume of tasks can feel overwhelming, making it hard to begin. So, how can you combat procrastination effectively? One effective method is breaking tasks down into smaller, more manageable steps. This approach makes a large, intimidating task seem less overwhelming and more achievable. For instance, if you need to write a report, start by outlining the main points. Once you have an outline, writing each section becomes a more straightforward task. Another strategy is to set specific, achievable goals. Instead of a vague goal like work on the project, set a specific goal such as write the introduction or research for 30 minutes. Specific goals give you a clear target to aim for, making it easier to start and complete tasks. Time management techniques can also be highly effective in combating procrastination. The Pomodoro technique, for example, involves working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. This method helps maintain focus and productivity while preventing burnout. By breaking work into short, focused intervals, you create a sense of urgency and make the task more approachable. Creating a conducive work environment is another crucial factor. Minimize distractions by setting up a dedicated workspace, turning off notifications, and setting boundaries with those around you. A clutter-free and organized environment can enhance focus and productivity, making it easier to tackle tasks. Mindfulness and self-reflection can also play a significant role in addressing procrastination. Practice mindfulness to stay present and focused on the task at hand. Reflect on why you're procrastinating and address the underlying causes. Are you avoiding a task because it's unpleasant? Break it down into smaller parts and tackle it step by step. Are you afraid of failure? Remind yourself that imperfection is part of the learning process. Consider the example of a student who procrastinates on studying for an important exam. Instead of facing the overwhelming task of studying all the material at once, they can break it down into smaller chunks. They might start by creating a study schedule, focusing on one chapter each day. Using techniques like the Pomodoro technique, they can study in focused intervals, taking regular breaks to rest and recharge. This approach reduces the anxiety associated with the task and makes it more manageable. Another helpful strategy is to reward yourself for completing tasks. Positive reinforcement can motivate you to start and finish tasks. After completing a difficult task, treat yourself to something enjoyable, like a favorite snack, a walk, or a short break to do something you love. These small rewards can make the process of working through tasks more enjoyable and motivating. Additionally, consider finding an accountability partner. Sharing your goals and progress with someone else can create a sense of responsibility and provide motivation to stay on track. An accountability partner can offer support, encouragement, and gentle reminders to keep you focused on your goals. Incorporating regular self-care into your routine is also essential. Physical and mental well-being significantly impact your ability to focus and stay productive. Ensure you get enough sleep, eat a balanced diet, exercise regularly, and take time for relaxation and hobbies. When your body and mind are well cared for, you'll find it easier to concentrate and tackle tasks efficiently. Professional help can also be beneficial for chronic procrastination. Therapists and counselors can help you identify and address the underlying causes of your procrastination. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT in particular, is effective in changing negative thought patterns and behaviors that contribute to procrastination. In summary, procrastination is a common challenge that can negatively impact your productivity and well-being. By understanding the underlying causes, breaking tasks into manageable steps, setting specific goals, managing your time effectively, creating a conducive work environment, practicing mindfulness, rewarding yourself, seeking accountability, and prioritizing self-care, you can overcome procrastination. While it may be a gradual process, the benefits of increased productivity, reduced stress, and a greater sense of accomplishment are well worth the effort. And there you have it, folks. These are the 5 critical areas to focus on eliminating from your life in 2024. Negative self-talk, toxic relationships, clutter and disorganization, unhealthy habits, and procrastination. By addressing these issues, you'll pave the way for a healthier, happier, and more productive year. Have you struggled with any of these habits or relationships? What strategies have you found helpful in overcoming them? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences, so be sure to drop a comment below. Sharing your journey not only helps others, but also strengthens our amazing community. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends or family who might benefit from these tips. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. We're committed to bringing you more content to inspire and support your journey toward personal growth and well-being. Remember, change is a gradual process, and every small step you take can lead to significant improvements. Stay positive, stay motivated, and let's make 2024 our best year yet. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and stay strong.